Hello everyone. Have you ever worked really hard on something? Given it your best, and then someone says, it's okay, but you could have done better. You smile politely, but inside it stings, doesn't it? Criticism can feel like those tiny paper cuts. Small, but painful when they keep coming. At work, it can come from anywhere. Your boss, a co-worker, even someone who doesn't understand what you actually do. Over time, those small cuts build up. They don't just hurt your confidence. They start to make you question your worth. The truth is, you cannot control what others say, but you can control how you process it. That's emotional strength. And that's exactly what we are going to talk about today. How to stay calm, confident, and centered, even when others keep criticizing you again and again. Welcome back to the Workplace Wisdom series. I'm very happy to see you here. This whole series is designed to help you stay peaceful, confident, and powerful, even in challenging workplaces. In episode 1, we explored how to handle toxic people. In episode 2, we talked about gossip and how to rise above it. And today, in episode 3, we are diving into one of the biggest emotional challenges at work: criticism. By the end of this session, you will learn why criticism stings so much, the psychology behind why people criticize, how to tell the difference between helpful and harmful feedback, 5 ways to respond with grace and strength, and how to build a confident mindset that no comment can shake. So, if you can, keep a pen and notebook near you. When something touches your heart, write it down, because this session is for your peace. Let's be honest. None of us like being criticized. Why? Because deep inside, we all want to feel seen, valued, and appreciated. When someone criticizes you harshly, it feels like a rejection. It's not just emotional, it's biological. Your brain actually registers harsh criticism the same way it registers physical pain. That's why your chest tightens, your stomach feels heavy, and your thoughts start racing. You start asking yourself, did I really mess up? Am I not good enough? But remember, not every criticism is truth. Sometimes it's about the other person's mood, their ego, or their expectations. When you understand that, you stop taking every word personally. You begin to filter feedback instead of absorbing it. That's where emotional strength begins. Now let's understand who criticizes you. Because once you know who is talking, you will know how to respond. First one, the insecure critic. They find fault because they are afraid of being outshined. If you do well, they feel small. So they balance it by pointing out your flaws. They say, nice work, but you should have done it this way. So what to do? Don't argue. Just smile, thank them, and move on. Second, the perfectionist critic. They want everything flawless, including you. Even a small mistake feels big to them. They may say, "You missed this one point. Why didn't you double check?" So what can you do? Take what's useful. Ignore what's unrealistic. Third, the power critic. Sometimes bosses or seniors use criticism to feel in control. They say, "I expected more from you." So what is to do? Stay calm, not defensive. Ask, "Could you tell me what specifically can be improved?" You shift the focus from emotion to facts. That's maturity. Fourth is the honest mentor. Not every critic is negative. Some truly want you to grow. Their tone might be direct, but their intention is kind. They may say, "This part could be stronger. I know you can do better." Here, what you should do? You should be open. You know, these are your growth mirrors. You cannot control criticism, but you can use it as fuel. Here is how. Pause before reacting. Take a breath. Most damage happens in those first 10 seconds of reaction. Now ask yourself, is this helpful or hurtful? Helpful criticism focuses on the work. Hurtful criticism attacks the person. Extract the useful, drop the rest. Even in harsh words, there may be a tiny seed of truth. Take that seed, leave the poison. Now use it to grow. If it's true, use it as a mirror. If it is false, use it as motivation. Every time someone doubts you, let it make you stronger, not smaller. Let's make this real. Here are 5 smart ways to handle constant criticism without breaking down. Number 1, don't react, reflect. When you get criticized, your instinct is to defend. But pause, breathe, say calmly, "Thanks, I'll think about that." It protects your energy and disarms the critic. Number 2, set emotional boundaries. Not every comment deserves space in your mind. Imagine a filter only useful feedback gets through. Silently remind yourself, this is their opinion, not my identity. Number 3, seek clarity, not approval. Instead of feeling hurt, turn the moment into a learning one. Ask, "Could you please share what exactly can be improved?" You will look confident, not defensive. Number 4, strengthen your inner voice. When others criticize you, your self-talk becomes your shield. Repeat affirmations like, "I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm enough." Make your confidence louder than their criticism. Number 5, keep proof of progress. Maintain a record of your work, achievements, appreciation emails. On tough days, read them. It reminds you have already come so far. Let us take a moment now. Close your eyes if you can. Think of one person whose words have been hurting you lately. See their face in your mind. Now, imagine their words coming toward you, but like small waves hitting a rock, they simply break and flow away. You are that rock. steady, calm, and grounded. Their words cannot move you. Now ask yourself gently, what can I learn from this? And what do I need to let go of? Open your eyes. Write it down. You will feel lighter the moment you release it. Have you noticed something? The most respected people in any organization are not the loudest. They are the calmest. They have faced criticism, doubt, judgment, but never lost their peace. That's what makes them leaders. When you stop taking criticism personally, you rise above it. And that's when your peace becomes your true power. So remember, criticism does not define your worth. It reveals your strength. Their words reflect them. Your response reflects you. Thank you so much for joining episode 3 of the Workplace Wisdom series. If this session helped you, share it with someone who is struggling with workplace pressure or constant criticism. You never know whose peace you might help protect. And in our next episode, we will talk about how to stay calm when everything feels out of control. Until then, stay peaceful, stay confident, and as always, protect your peace, protect your power. Thank you.